We spent a week speculating who this could be. And I think last week in my last video, I was like, there's no way Marvel's going to pull that trigger. There's no way Marvel's is going to reveal Jonathan Majors as Kang this soon before he gets basically revealed in the Ant-Man movie. I was fucking wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our Kang. We got him. There's just so much to digest about not only Jonathan Majors' Kang, but who he plays as He Who Remains. Because the title in this thumbnail is everything. He is a Kang that will always win. The perfect version of Kang the Conqueror. Let's go back. We gotta go back. This more or less confirms the theory that I had on the Sacred Timeline way back in episode 1. He is a Kang who encountered other versions of himself. He created the Council of Kangs. But just because there were Kangs basically in the multiverse who wanted to work together to better their universes did not mean that there were not Kangs who wanted to conquer everything. And so they went to war. It was a time/multiversal war, and he wiped out everyone. He used Eliath to basically consume all of these other multiverses, all of these other variants of his own character. One universe remained, one timeline. Then he stopped the universe from being able to branch off and create new realities from this timeline, making it so that only he would exist. A perfect loop, as he explains it to Loki. And I absolutely love it, because that is some villainy level shit that only Kang would do. Not only do you create more or less a closed loop, like he told Sylvie, I will see you soon. Because yes, no matter what they did, no matter what choice they chose to make, he will always end up being the only person at the end of time ruling over everything. And it's great, because now the question becomes, who's the Kang that we're going to see in Ant-Man Quantumania? Because it's not He Who Remains, so it must be one of the more villainous Kangs. We get a hint of this at the end of the episode when we go back to the TVA, and inside the TVA, instead of a timekeeper statue, it's a statue of Kang looking down, because this is one of the more villainous Kangs. He conquered his TVA. He's ruling his branch reality, basically, his branch timeline. This is great. It's so good. It is so good as a fan to have theories and speculate with other people and then get that validation at the end of everything that your theory was correct, that your theory was right, that you were right. It feels great. And it also feels great when there's a plot twist at the end that isn't a badly written plot twist, but a thought-provoking one that gets you excited for season 2. Basically, the end of Loki did what WandaVision didn't want to do when it didn't want to pull that trigger, and they did what Game of Thrones did. They subverted our expectations long enough and then gave us what we wanted. So good. Because at the end of time, at the end of everything, no matter what loop you choose to jump through, a Kang will always win.